Hey guys, welcome to Ultimate Survival Tips. Glad you stopped by today because I'm going to show you my personal vehicle survival kit. You can customize this kit to fit your needs and the size of your vehicle and prepare yourself for a bug out, disaster, or emergency. Well, come on, let's get started. So as we get started, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is keeping your gear concealed and covered. So this is my truck with an extended cab. I've got a bench seat here. You're not all going to have this, but I'm going to show you how to take all these items and pick out what you think is most important so that you can have it in your vehicle. But in my particular truck, I've got this bench seat. It's kind of cool because it goes up. Then I've got my wool blanket. That's going to be my first survival item. This goes with me wherever I go, and it also can cover up your gear. Underneath here, I've got survival items. Some are essential, some are add-on items. I'll distinguish between those for you guys. And for the most part, survival items are on this side. All of my vehicle emergency stuff is on that side, including toolkits, fire extinguisher, jumper cables, oil, all those sorts of things. So let's get started. The first item that I would consider essential is this DIY 14-pound bug out get home bag. Now I've done a full video about this particular kit, so I'm not going to cover this in detail. I'm just going to refer you to the video link on your screen or in the video description to see the DIY 14-pound bug out bag. So this is an essential item in my opinion. This is the one item that if you had to grab it and go even out of your vehicle, you could survive on this and just a little bit of skill. So as we go, in order to make this kit modular for you, I'm going to be using the Condor Colossus duffel bag. It's a pretty fair sized duffel bag. Cool thing that I like about it is it has multiple carry options, including these straps. So you can wear this kind of like as a run and gun bug out bag. So Condor Colossus, put this in the truck, and as we go, I'm going to throw items in here and see how much we can fit. Next, this is not an essential item, but this is a communications package that I put together. I've got a couple of Baofeng radios in here. These are the 5R5s. Got longer antennas for them, and I've got some long-range UHF antennas in this kit, along with charging options, extra batteries, and stuff like that. So that's an optional item. An absolutely essential item is an individual first aid kit, or IFAK. I'm not going to go through all the individual items in this kit. I can put links in the video description. Individual first aid kit. We've got a military style poncho. This is good for many things, including keeping the rain off of you and for doing a shelter and 1,000 other items. This is essential. I would have one of those. Got some basic wipes. Those are handy for a lot of things. Over towards the middle, I've got some 3 mil thick 55-gallon trash bags, and then a couple of just standard white trash bags. I consider those essential for many things, including shelters. Over on the other side of the vehicle, I've got a Condor Go-Lock machete. This is probably a non-essential item, but because I have extra room in the truck, it goes with me. There's something else that I always have in here is a paper map. Always a good idea to have a paper map. This is US and Canada. It's a mid-sized volume. You can get larger ones if you need them. That's an essential item. Right here is another item that I would consider non-essential, but it's been in here for a couple of years. It's based off of the Gerber off-road emergency kit, and I've kind of customized it. I am not sure if you can still get these, but inside, just for redundancy and because I'd really like to have this in an emergency, the Ultimate Survival Tips MSK1 knife. I've also got a Gerber strong arm knife. I've got a saw, Gerber saw, shovel, hatchet, multi-tool, and another little first aid kit. Not totally essential items because we've got knives actually covered in the 14-pound kit, so I'll just set that aside. But since I have the room, I take it. Another non-essential item, because I do have spray mace on the do-it-yourself 14-pound survival kit, but I like to have it because I have room, and this will knock down a full-grown man or a grizzly bear. This is the real deal. And if I have a choice of considering having to shoot somebody or spray them with this stuff to deter them from attacking myself, or if my wife's alone in a vehicle, I'd rather use this. Another non-essential item, but is a great add-on, is some optics. These are some Bushnell 12 to 25 little mini portable binoculars. And depending on where I'm traveling, where I'm at, it's never a bad idea to bring some extra clothing. So this is a zip-up hoodie, and oh, look at that. It's a Mossberg 500 shotgun that I've modified slightly with a folding stock and a tactical light. Of course, if you're going to carry a weapon, a shotgun in your vehicle, you may like to have some extra ammo, and so that's what this pouch contains. I've got a bunch of buckshot in here. So after a minute or two, I fit everything inside the Condor Colossus bag, everything that was essential and non-essential, including the machete and the shotgun. Let me talk about some exchange items and some add-on items if you'd prefer. The Henry US Survival Rifle, this is it in its packed up form. This is going to be a lot lighter than the shotgun, and it's going to take 22 ammo that is a lot lighter to carry, and you can fit a lot more rounds in the same space that you would fit shotgun rounds. So that could be a swap that you might want to make. And if you're particularly fond of food, I wouldn't recommend MREs, but if you want more food and you've got the room, you could add some MREs, of course. And if you want more shelter, like let's say if you're traveling with your family and you want a shelter that could hold maybe 3, 4, even up to 5 people, I recommend the Noah's Tarp by Kelty. These make amazing, great shelters in various different configurations. I'd go with, for maybe 3 people, the 9-foot. For more people, you can go with the 12-foot or the 16-foot. But these are absolutely fantastic, and I'll do a video in the future on these. Okay, lastly, I just took out all the non-essential gear, and you can see right here that this Colossus backpack is a lot smaller and a lot more manageable. So this is what I would recommend for most vehicles. You're going to be really prepared with just what's in here. All right, we've just taken a look at my own personal vehicle survival kit. For links to all the stuff in this video, check the video description below or ultimatesurvivaltips.com. Thanks for watching.